Yeah, there we go.
I hope I have no perks. I have perks. Oh no.
You can go perkless if you want. You're putting yourself at a disadvantage, but it's up to you.
I wanted on the killer I've picked. I wanted to give myself like deliberately bad add-ons, but this is one of the killers that doesn't have any.
Oh, okay.
It's
So
just
Alright,
regular
I'm going
doctor.
perkless because I think it would be funny.
Yeah.
I would do that, but I just don't feel like going out and Pink, what are you doing? Are you going perkless or are you picking weird perks? What's your plan?
No, I just picked random ass perks. No,
Okay, I'll do the
no
same.
thought was to put into it whatsoever. Just
All right.
I'll try this one, that one, to that one.
Let me go into my characters. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. It's the
I
wrong
picked
thing.
a couple perks that I know are not meta, but I just think that they sound cool.
That's a good way of doing it.
I'll be right back.
Okay. I'm going to change my perks to random perks. Ah, I keep picking the wrong menu. There we go.
Alright. I got some. Okay, so we've mentioned before that the add-ons that are actually cool and not lame and stupid and game-breaking are the ones like, you know, Freddy replaced the Dream Snares with pallets, Plague, making where Plague can only infect generators. What's one killer that you can think of off the top of your head? Like an add-on like that. Not an upgrade or a downgrade, but a side grade that changes the way you play. And you think that'd be a sweet add-on for them to do.
For any character, you're saying? What's a good way of changing how the character plays?
Yeah, have you just got any ideas stocked up of like, what if the Doctor, instead of doing this, did that? Like, not an upgrade or a downgrade, but an add-on that's a side grade. Just changes the Doctor's playstyle altogether.
Nurse, when Nurse teleports, she splits into two. You now control two characters for the next 15 seconds.
Are you talking, Alex, about actual existing perks or just concepts?
I'm talking
Concepts,
add-ons.
Or add-ons, rather. Existing add-ons or conceptual add-ons?
I'm saying make one up, because like so many of the killers, just the add-on is just something like, do what you already do, but better.
Yeah, that's true. I'd have to think about that because I play such a limited roster of characters. I play them.
Huntress now has a spear.
A spear.
That kind of that already was the add-on you took playing Huntress last time, where she just carries one super powerful hatchet instead of 3 less powerful hatchets.
Right.
Yeah, true.
I dealt with that a day or so ago with a Huntress that was really, really good. It was a fucking pain in the ass.
Oh yeah,
It usually is.
Yeah, it really usually is. Really quick, I've been wanting to say this. Nothing
the hag is
particularly
actually
important,
fun to play.
What?
That's her perk. The hag is actually
she's
fun to play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then she'd have to have a second add-on that makes her fun to play against.
Did you say sex add-on?
I did for a second.
Yes.
I think sex add-on.
Well, the
I don't
hag
have
is
to have a
nude.
sex add-on.
Not only is the hag nude, the hag does have visible nipples.
Yeah. Artist can have it. I don't know about the hag. Really quick, Pink, I just want to advertise.
Artist is pretty fucking weird looking.
Her arms are fucked up, but she's cute. I like her.
Her arms are weird and her neck is extraordinarily long, but
if you
I'm down with it.
Above the neck, sure.
Yeah. Well, above the neck and below the necks, but then just not the hands.
I don't know. She's really lanky. She's built like some kind of stretched out taffy person.
Works for me.
Oh Jesus.
Sadako gains a perk where she actually just plays the ring recording and then you die in real life.
That's not too far removed from what it's like fighting against her now.
Mm.
Now, really quick, I've been wanting to say this forever, and it doesn't really matter, but here, look, Pink, look! Me too!
Yay!
Got it like the first day, and I've been wanting to show it off, but then I saw today that you already had it. I was like, oh well, damn it! I'll have to just appear as a double later on. All right, but
I
I'll go back
couldn't
to
not get it. Come on now.
what?
Go ahead, Pink.
I said that I couldn't not get it.
Right? Yeah, it's adorable. It's super adorable. I try not to get the $10 outfits, especially when you can't get them as shards, but that one was just so cute I couldn't resist.
Yeah.
All right. I made sure to
$10. Go ahead, Alex.
I made sure to choose a good map this time.
Yeah, it's gonna.
What
have
does that
some
mean? Because I don't believe you.
Yeah, he probably picked a shitty one.
Pyramid Head add-on. He summons his good old friend Doorman.
Oh, I was gonna say he's inexplicably in your next game as well.
Oh.
That'd be an interesting add-on.
Pyramid head on.
When you pyramid head on.
Oh, yeah,
To the
just forehead.
Pyramid head add-on. He now drops a rust-colored egg.
What's the other one? Like a blood-colored egg?
I think so.
Yeah.
Pyramid heads you an add-on is that whenever you want to leave the match, whenever you want to escape as a survivor, you have to do the handle puzzle.
Ah, that's good actually. I like that.
Pyramid head add-on. Instead of throwing you on hooks, he throws you into a lake.
You into a
You
lake?
throw yourself into a lake.
Yeah.
Pyramid head add-on. You are no longer playing a killer. You have simply given all the survivors crippling depression and guilt.
Pinhead head on. I'm sorry, pyramid head on. You give all the survivors a very loud cough. That would actually work.
Yeah, that actually would work.
I also like to imagine that when Pyramid Head gets the or uses the add-on where it just gives the player's depression, his player mother changes to Eddie.
Oh,
that'd be interesting. What?
You said a good map, Alex.
He played the
This
Nostromo, though, or someone
This
did.
is trash.
Oh.
Well, I kind of wanted to play with Alex, but I guess after this, I'm not going to anymore.
I got you.
The whole
Birds.
point of playing together is to make it fun.
Pinhead's add-on is that he comes. That's it.
Oh no.
Now we have one less generator. That's cool. That's
Ow.
how it should be because there's less
We do?
people. Yep, because there's only.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, I didn't throw in a bot. Sorry.
Oh, I was wondering how
I'm
we had
fine
fucked
without the
last
bot,
time.
to be honest.
Bleh.
The bots do add an unfair advantage.
Bleh.
I've got nothing to work with out here.
Bleh. Not only do you have nothing
Alex,
to work
this map
with,
sucks.
I have Zancian tactics as well.
Oh, you're playing Izoni. Wow.
Bleh.
No.
Give
I
me
have
bleh.
no idea how to play Izoni. I think I've only chosen him once out of the entire time I've had this game.
Easier than you would think, but also a bit harder than you would think.
Yeah. The stuff that you think would be hard is easy. The stuff you think would be easy is hard.
Oh.
Yeah.
That sounds like I wouldn't like him.
Gathering blood, not a problem. That shit's super easy. Bleh. But, however, clubbing, oh boy.
Oh, yeah.
The people I face against are really good at it. They can go around fucking, like, entire corners and do 45-degree turns.
Yeah,
Well,
but they're
he
on
cheaters.
Adderall.
Yeah. And they're playing with mouse and keyboard.
I don't think it will ever stop being funny that the thing that we references when he says the blood. That video is one that we can't fucking post on the Discord because the thumbnail of it is inexplicably like softcore furry porn.
Plague, that's not inexplicable, Maddie.
Okay.
Wait, what's not
suppose.
inexplicable?
Hooah!
Okay.
the Plague likes furry porn.
Oh. The Plague's cute. That's another one. See, if Plague didn't have that burnt face, she's kind of hot.
Oh, yeah.
I guess I'm gonna go down in a second here because you hit me with a really long blade that can go through windows. I mean, what are you, a fucking CPU opponent? What the fuck? You get away from me. Fucking weirdo.
I'm weird, but I don't give a shit.
I don't give a shit that I'm weird.
The blood.
Well, at least you guys are getting gens done.
You get attacked by a knife wielding psycho. The last words you hear are "I'm cringe and I'm free."
I'm cringe and I'm free?
Oh, the blood.
Anyone gonna touch a gen? Anyone. There you go, fuckers. I've been looping it for 17 minutes.
Blood.
Addie was healing me during half of that.
That was a long heal. Stop drinking my blood.
I believe I have a perk for that.
Did you give yourself ultimate weapon?
No.
Really?
No, I have another alien perk, but not ultimate weapon.
Huh.
I don't know what this item is, but apparently I have a frog.
A frog?
A frog?
That's a new
I mean,
one to
it's
me.
You
like
find
that.
that in the chest, what do you do?
Pet it.
Excellent, good frog.
Well, finally.
Yeah, how do you think it felt for me?
Ah.
That whole blood rage, just nothing. I broke a pallet.
I got lucky when you were chasing me in the shack. I just barely evaded that clubbing. You hit the corner. Ah, well done. Thank you.
I'm giving them the samurai kicks.
Samurai kicks?
Come here. I'm gonna
I
get
don't.
your
I
blood.
don't. I no longer have a frog.
Ooh, the blood. It's good. The blood!
Damn it, you tunneling motherfucker!
Why am I
Get away
just
from me.
constantly streaming? What is going on here?
That's why I
Oh
thought
yeah,
the ultimate weapon.
we should play around where we all take no perks except for the screaming one.
See,
Like,
that's one of the perks I have, but
one.
it's only got a chance of activating twice. I screamed 4 times in a row there, and it only stopped because I did a running away action.
I heard you scream earlier, and I thought, well, that's odd. Like, he just screamed for no good reason.
Yeah, the blood. It's good.
Yeah, now that you're done with that, Alex, you might want to, like, see other people in this match for a minute.
I already hooked Pink. I actually was in the middle of chasing Addy, but you ran in the way.
I did? Well, that
Yeah.
sucks. And he's the one who rescued me. I doubt that that's possible.
Well, it is. Deal with it.
Well, I don't know. I think you're a liar.
That's true. I am a liar, but not on this.
Yeah. So the liar says.
That's true, but not on this.
Yeah.
Oh, I smell the blood. I smell the Addy blood. There's been an
I'm
Addy.
dying on a hook, by the way. I don't know if anyone's near me or not.
I'm coming to get you.
Oh, it's good. It's good.
Thank you.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I forgot that I have sprint burst.
I have that too, and I forgot about it as well, and I keep misusing it.
Did you give it to yourself by accident, the random perks?
Not by accident, because I would have had to physically choose it, but I simply
Right.
forgot that I equipped it because I never use it.
Oh, okay.
This is a good fucking map for Oni, by the way.
Anything that's not a tiny little, lots of walls and shit. Like I would imagine Oni would be, very difficult to play on Leary's.
Oh, he sucks on lyrics.
Yeah, I would think so.
I mean, it's been years, so maybe I'm dead on wrong. Well, probably I'm just not that good of an Oni, but I'm having a good time on this one.
I'm glad you're enjoying yourself.
Hey, man, I got wrecked like the last dozen or so times I played Killer. I'm taking this.
Yeah,
Holy
this map,
shit!
though, this
That's
map
so much
sucks.
blood!
Aerobics.
Oh, all the blood! Yeah, the blood! Oh, there's so much blood. It's good. It's
Hope they
good.
never put a vampire killer in this game.
That is weird. Yeah, I get Oni's kind of close to it, really.
Closest we have.
Mm.
Run!
No vampires and no werewolves yet. I'm
People
missing
keep
out.
asking for them.
Holy shit! I can just keep running.
They had the fucking people from Twilight.
Oh!
Now that you mention it, Eddie, that might be why they're not doing it. They're probably, like, too many people would be pissed off. Twilight chapter.
Oh.
As long as the vampires aren't gay, it'd be fine.
What's wrong with a vampire that sucks dick?
But the
Oh, nothing. It's just that's what Twilight's all about, is gay vampires. Soft, sensitive vampires.
Now, excuse
like,
you,
know,
one
I'd
of them's a
respect it if
pedophile
they were, like-
werewolf.
Yeah, they're both pedos, though, aren't they?
Yeah, really,
Aren't they?
actually.
Yeah, they're over age, I think. I never paid that much attention, but yeah, I think they're older.
All
In the
right,
book,
Pete, you're
she's
the only
supposed
one
to
I
be, like,
haven't hooked
14.
twice. Yeah, she's young, and the worst part is the werewolf, when she has the vampire baby with the vampire douchebag, the werewolf then imprints on the baby, and the mom asks, like, oh, what happened? And the other werewolves say, oh, he imprinted. He'll be back in 20 years to marry her.
Oh, gross.
Uh-huh.
So it's like not only just pedophile, but I'll be back for you when you're of age, too.
Yeah, the classic.
Gross.
Oh, the blood. Yeah.
You know, I wonder if that's why they picked Kristen Stewart. She's like completely breastless. I wonder if they were going for that to help kind of, suggest the idea that she's a little kid.
Yeah.
That's not that's not the response after I just said what I said.
No, wait, it's some blood. It's some blood. I swear it's some blood.
Yeah, the blood of virgins.
Oh, damn it. Oh, that was
I'm
my
safe
bird.
on this pallet. It's fine.
That's where you're wrong, bitch.
Okay, I'm no longer safe on that pallet. It's not fine.
I'm coming for your blood. I got one blood, now I need two.
I got one blood.
It's a good idea not to use that pallet.
Blood with a B-L-U-D.
I was thinking the gang member bloods. I got a blood. Now I need a crip.
Oh, that's true. That's true. I need that too.
We should all have a crip in our corner.
What? Why'd
Gotcha.
you come from that corner?
Zancian tactics actually paid off.
I don't even know what that does.
Blood! Zancian tactics is the killer equivalent of Windows of Opportunity.
Oh, okay. What does it show you?
Everything the same way. It's Windows of Opportunity, but for killers.
Oh, okay, literally. Okay,
Yeah.
Interesting.
Windows, pallets, breakable walls,
Interesting.
and
So
other vault locations.
So I knew what Vault Pink was going for because of it. Ooh, the
I
blood.
see.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Not heroin.
I'm seeking out the blood of heroin addicts. I remember there was a thing in the Vampire the Masquerade tabletop game that, like, there are drug addict vampires who specifically drink the blood of drug addicts because it gets them high.
Oh, that's an interesting idea.
I smell the
Run
bird.
free. I smell the what?
Birds.
Oh.
The birds say they help me get the blood.
Okay, maybe you are on drugs. Snorting up something.
They give me power. The delicious blood drugs.
Delicious blood drugs, eh?
Oh, yeah. I can
Oh, no.
see you. You're not that skinny.
I didn't know which direction you were coming from. She's super skinny.
That's true, but she's not skinny enough to hide there.
She can hide behind a tree. Just have to get the right angle.
Blood! Oh,
Haha,
damn.
sucker.
All right,
There's your
well,
blood.
anyways. Bonk. All right. Do. Oh, Jesus Christ. Whoa.
Oh, wow. Good. Well done.
Whew. Really, Oni is just better, Billy. He really just is.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I guess he really
102%.
is.
Like,
I guess the only difference with Billy is that he can rev up his chainsaw like while he's right there by you. He doesn't have to run all the way across the map. He can like have a one hit down ready.
yeah, he doesn't have to worry about the collecting blood, which is nice for him. But other than that, like, I've run into all kinds of walls here with the Oni dash, and it just hasn't mattered.
When you got me, did you turn in the open or did you like curve around a structure to get me?
I ran my ass into a wall. Oh. Was that what? What
That
happened?
was a hatch.
Oh, hatch, okay.
Oh, you got a hatch.
For a second, like, I got the low Wi-Fi noise or whatever, which made me wonder, and I was wondering if you got DC'd.
I just said altruism was autism. So I'm doing great.
You got blood points for autism. So yeah, to make that turn, I just honestly ran my face into a wall and turned using the wall.
Oh, okay.
you made a very 90-degree bank in what was a T intersection, and I was coming in from the bottom side of the T, so I just ran into the wall and had to turn right.
I'm surprised that worked.
Well, if you had actually not run in a straight line from there, I wouldn't have caught you.
Okay.
if you had
I
hooked
ran
the
a straight
turn-
line because I thought you'd already lost the opportunity to turn. I thought that I was safe.
No, it's really like if Billy's chainsaw, he got slightly better turning radius, slight, like, I mean slight, and also running into walls does not stop the chainsaw charge.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I'll have to try him again because I think I've literally only ever played him once, maybe twice in the entire time I've owned this game. I don't know why. I played him once. I was like, I don't really care too much for how he feels so far. I'll try him again. And I just moved on to other guys, I guess. That might have been before I found Doctor. I don't know.
Yeah. No, someone needs to play Killer, by the way, because I had my go.
I'm good to do it.
All right.
Nobody
for
else
it.
wants a shot at it.
I'm gonna switch to different perks. Metal of Man. I don't even remember what the hell that does. I had two of Ash's perks. I had Flip Flop and Metal of Man. Huh.
Metal of Man is the protection hit, get 3 protection hits, get a free hit.
That so doesn't sound worth it.
Mm-hmm.
So you put. I guess if you're a really good looper, it's good. If you can put yourself in danger and know that if you get hit several times, you can still get away. But I wouldn't use it. That's not a me type of perk.
Oh, it's not very good at all. I would always take it just simply because I liked it. I liked the idea of it. I like taking Ash's perks when I'm playing Ash. But the real virtue of Metal of Man only really comes in... Like, the best way to get protection hits is to get hit by the killer while they're carrying a survivor.
Okay.
So,
Yeah,
really, Metal of Man
sense,
is
actually.
best... Yeah, Metal of Man is best used when taken with Breakout as well.
Just
Yeah,
do that.
it would work
Thank you.
really good with Sabotage. Now that I think about it.
Yeah.
Unless Sabotage, I don't know if that counts as a protection hit though. Like if you're down there trying to get the hook unhooked, and the killer hits you when you're doing it, I don't know if that counts. As protection
That'll
or not.
Any time the killer hits you while they're carrying a survivor, that automatically
It
counts
always
as a
counts?
protection hit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, that actually could go really well with Sabotage then, because if you're down there getting the hook, if you're fast enough, you'll get the hook, and then the killer will still smack you, but then you'll get the Metal of Man for it.
Yeah.
But then the killer will probably drop the guy and come after you anyway.
It could happen.
It always happens to me whenever I get a hook. The killer's like, okay, well, fuck that guy then. I'll come get you instead. And he just
Yeah.
drops him and gives chase. Yeah, it's like, wait a minute. I didn't want you to come after me.
This is
Let's
bad.
talk this through.
Yeah, let's talk about this. Before we continue, someone needs to change that fucking map to something
yeah.
that doesn't suck and make life miserable for everybody except Alex. He was
All
willing
right.
to be miserable on that shitty map just for a joke.
All right, Pink, choose the map.
I would like. Give me Torment
Wait.
Creek.
Does the
Uh,
killer
Cold
get to
Wind.
pick the map? That's unfair.
What would you like to pick the map? I don't mind. I'm
I
good
don't
with,
really care.
Yeah.
Well, it would kind of.
I'm good with anything, but I prefer to not go on an indoor map because I kept sending myself to indoor maps the last time we all played together.
Also, as
we
long
did,
as
didn't we?
the
We went to RPD a lot.
No, as long as the survivors get to choose the killer's map, I think we could all torment Pink by making him play on RCPD every time he's killed.
Basically.
I guess I'll put it this way. I don't care if the killer picks a map, as long as we do this honestly and not pick maps that we know will give ourselves an advantage. Such as, for example, playing as, Billy and giving himself like a wide open map. Just that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I did not actually think about what quality map Oni would go with. I just know that you guys said pick a good map.
Yeah, no, I know you didn't
and
do
my
that on purpose, Alex.
my brain went, all right, I'm picking Wrecker's Haven just to fuck with them then.
Yeah, no.
Picking a little garbage map.
As much shit as I gave you for picking that shitty map, and rightfully so, I don't
Yeah.
think that you did it on purpose. The
No.
Oni connection.
No.
Who are we waiting on? Are we waiting on
Me, I'm going through perks right now.
Okay, that's fine. I thought that I hadn't readied up.
No,
I've just got-
you're good.
I've just got my Stinky Ash perks.
Stinky Ash perks.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Another possibility. We don't all have to do this or not, but we could all, including the killer, all of us survivors and killer, we could all choose. We could all Oh, it would be overridden anyway. Never mind. I was gonna say all of us could bring our own map offering, and then the game would just like leave it to chance between the 4 of us. But I forgot that the host they always override the offering, so I guess there's no way
Well,
around that.
hang on, I can set it to all. There we go.
Yeah, if he sets it to all and then we all play an offering, then that should work out.
Do you guys
where
want
it's
to
gonna
try
be
that?
random. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Everyone choose a map offering, since offerings don't matter otherwise.
But I want to increase the mist. I want to increase the fall.
I mean, that is cool. I guess technically that would make a small
Do they-
difference.
Yeah, I was about to say, does that even work? Like, have they still haven't made that less shit, have they?
The last time I saw someone play a super dark add-on, you could tell that the fog was a little bit thicker and rose a little higher off the ground. Like you could see a difference was made, but it made no difference in the gameplay. It affected nothing. Like you could see it was different, but it didn't change anything.
Yeah.
Finding server.
I'll find your server.
I really wish they would eventually get to the point of making bot killers. I think this would be a lot of fun, playing all of us against a killer.
That would be pretty fun.
But I vastly prefer playing killer.
Do you?
Yeah, hugely.
Oh, that's fine. Killer, I mean, both roles are fun. I just find that I can never play a survivor game and reliably. Okay, I didn't play RPD. That was not me. Who did it?
I can guess who played.
I said I don't mind what kind of map we go to. I just prefer not an indoor map. Then we get 2 indoor map offerings.
You.
Oh, I wasn't. Okay, I played Hal. I wasn't even thinking about what you said about the indoor. That one was me. RPD though, that's whoever did that was evil.
Well,
That was Alex.
You know Haddonfield was Addy. You know it was Addy.
Yeah.
Pink needs to hope and pray the game chose Addy.
I do love that map. Haddonfield's one of my favorites.
It's cool. It
I'm a
depends
big
on the
fan.
killer, because that map is way the fuck open for the killers that like open maps.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like
that's
that-
for sure.
That map did a 180 from the most tightly closed packed map in the game to the most open.
It really did. Yeah, I tend to forget about those tall fences that it used to be filled with.
Oh
Those
god,
are
and the
kinda
hedge
nightmarish.
mazes.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Haddonfield used to look a lot more similar to Badham, just way more dense.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it didn't have the school, of course, but yeah, otherwise it was very similar.
Okay,
Oh,
Cold
wow.
Wind.
Who
With
played
the
Cold
amount
Wind?
of time it took to load, I was positive we were going to RPD.
RPD.
Pink played Cold Wind, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I did. So this works out in my favor. Good deal. I'll take it.
Huntress, hello.
Hello there.
Found me immediately.
Oh, that was confusing.
They should really add. They should really add a perk for the killers that is just the cage screaming perk, but they scream instead.
The killers.
The killer screams? That would be
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, the xenomorph. Ah!
Oh, how did I miss that? You were right there in front of me.
What noise does Michael even make?
I was
like,
just gonna say that. He doesn't.
like,
Even the pallet stun noise is just made up. Michael doesn't go, oh!
like Leatherface. Leatherface is the only one I can think of that, like, yeah, that would probably still work. Like Bubba, yeah, Bubba just does that on his own anyways.
Yeah. Yeah, Bubba just sounds like a wild pig.
But Bubba should just have a perk that's just randomly make Bubba noises. Just.
Randomly make Bubba noises.
What is exploding over there?
Shut up. Go hunt your own ass, stupid.
It's
Like
it's
your
just
own
the Russian
ass.
Revolution.
It's a mystery full of change that no one sees.
I hate that song.
Oh, I do too. It's terrible.
It's
It-
awful.
It confounds me because Motorhead made 3 songs for Hunter. 2 of them are great. 1 is awful.
Yeah.
What's the other one besides the game?
King of Kings.
I'd have to hear it. I probably have and just don't remember it.
Oh, hey.
Hey,
Hey.
What? What's going on?
I don't know.
You know, looking through the YouTube channels search terms for what people who watch us also look at, I guess. I don't know how it decides what it shows me, but
Fuck
I
yo
had the
Hex.
idea of
Fuck
but
you,
I
Hex.
had the idea of doing a fighting game tournament of us, and then we call it Devo.
Diva.
Devo.
Oh, God.
Devo.
Yeah, Devolution Championship, whatever.
Oh,
Or
I thought you meant the band.
yeah, I mean at that point the announcement video would be VR Devo. If we use it, and then we'd get fucking sued.
Yeah.
Whoa!
So close.
That went by my ear.
We still need to play Super Smash Bros.
Smash Bros.
What? Oh.
Oh, I can't believe I got away with that.
Good swerves. Good swerves.
I got lucky, though. Haha, eat
Oh,
that!
good stun.
Stop it! Get away from me! Oh, that one was close too.
I like how the Huntress never stops humming. Even when in chase.
She
I
really
saw a
doesn't.
light. I saw a light. I thought Pink was just standing right next to me, looking at me, disappointed.
Addy, why?
Oh shit!
Hi there.
I love hearing, oh shit. Oh!
Thank you. Not again.
I'm back.
I know.
Round 2.
I'm back, baby. We can just do this underhook. Who gives a shit?
All right,
Do what? What are you doing?
Shut up.
twerking.
All right.
They're twerking, Maggle.
I'm twerking. Maggle, you need to get twerking.
Maggle.
JBL, are you okay? I'm having a stroke, Maggle.
I want Stone Cold under my desk.
We've merged JR and I, or JBLR. JRBL.
Gibbler.
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 The ultimate Southern wrestling machine.
The Gibbler.
My God, mix the tub of JBL with the sheer girth of JR.
He beats up the blue medium, then fires him.
Beats
What?
him up and then fires him.
Yeah.
Supposedly they're on good terms now.
I don't believe it.
JBL, it's hard to tell with JBL. He seems like he's calmed down since he was an asshole back in the day.
He's gone soft in his old age.
Probably. That or Joey Styles put the fear of God into him.
Yeah, Blue Meanie said that he's something about how he gained a lot of respect for JBL because he learned that he's a dad or something like that, and they talked once and were on good terms, something like that.
I'm gonna blame
Blue
Addy
Meanie
for that.
beat up JBL's.
You don't know why
Blue
what?
Meanie beat.
I'm gonna blame
Alright.
Addy for that one too.
Blue Meanie beat up JBL's kid.
No.
Not even.
This fucker did it. He did it. He's the one who blew it.
Oh,
Gotcha, bitch.
how
That'll be
dare
the-
you?
That'll be the one time ever that someone blew a gen and I didn't get blamed for it. Every other game, someone else blows the gen, runs like 50 yards away, and I get caught somehow. Always happens to me.
Fuck. Back.
Oh,
Oh, that reminds me, Pink.
wow.
Did you ever sort out whatever the issue was with your timing on the gens? 'Cause,
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't
Yeah.
hear you blow any today.
Yeah, so I don't know what the issue was. Well, I kind of do, but I don't know what caused it to begin with. I checked with my NVIDIA settings, and it was not set to run optimally for Dead by Daylight at all.
Oh,
It was set to
that's
run
not very
stupidly.
specific. Yeah.
Yes, it was set to perform at the absolute lowest level it possibly could. And I'm thinking it was, yeah, basically. And I'm thinking it was because at some point the Omen thing, whatever it is, that is active at the same time as NVIDIA. I don't know how, I don't know why, I'm not a computer guy. But I'm assuming because the Omen thing took over, it was basically telling NVIDIA to take a back seat, and in doing so, it messed up all the settings from how they used to be
Come with
into
me.
something a lot worse than they used to, a lot worse than they were.
Okay.
So yeah, I got that sorted out, and then I haven't touched the Omen because I don't know how. I don't know what that is. But
Never heard of it.
I got NVIDIA set back up to the way it used to be, and now it runs Dead by Daylight at the high level that it should.
Omen is a, like, thing that HP puts on their computers nowadays, specifically for, like, the models that are designed for gaming. It's,
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's some kind of odd little, like, control platform for, like, I guess the processor? I don't know. I don't fuck with it myself.
I'll have to look it up. Seems like every kind of computer slash processor slash video card has some kind of like program that helps things to run better.
Yeah.
Like my motherboard, for example, has something like MSI Afterburner, I guess, something like that.
Yeah.
Thought you were just gonna say like my mother.
Like my mother.
What? What did you just say? What's like your mother?
I thought you were gonna just end the sentence at like my mother.
Oh,
She has graphics settings, I guess, for
yeah.
video games.
Oh, why not? Okay, this isn't good.
Nah, it's not ideal.
It could be
It-
worse.
Could be better, too. If I would have been the one that got knocked down first instead of Addy, I could have flip-flopped, but unfortunately, Addy got knocked down first.
Don't worry,
don't
he
even-
even break a bill.
I have a perk and I don't even know what the hell it
I'm not even
does.
unbreakable. I'm fucking David King or whoever.
Unbreak a David. Hmm?
Break it, David.
Wait, how does the anti-camp feature work if I'm taking Addy down into the basement as well?
It doesn't even like even if you're near the basement, like if you're up at the top of the stairs, it won't count. If you're up at the stairs, they won't even be affected by it. The thing will just drain it, even though you're guarding the stairs. It sucks.
Oh.
Yeah.
So they made sure to leave in a good bit of the old, you know, we gotta still leave in the space for the, basement bubbas. We gotta still let that
Damn
place
it.
out be legitimate.
I waited so long to rescue them, for fuck's sake. This is obviously a losing proposition.
Yeah,
just a wee bit. Just a wee bit.
I love
Get
the
outta
little
here.
noise Ash makes before the
Oh,
final
shit.
spider arms come down.
Ugh!
It's perfectly timed every time. Splat.
I don't know what to do.
Just run. I grabbed whoever I thought. Someone died just. I guess that was you, Alex. You died just.
Yeah,
as I was
Alex,
getting downstairs.
barely, you almost made it, but barely, just
Yeah,
barely.
it was close.
He's taken away.
I was waiting so long to go down to the basement. You happened to fucking turn pink. I don't know why you did that. I mean, like, what the fuck? You were going away, and then suddenly you did like a 180. I don't know. Did you hear me?
I did not.
Wow. What made you turn around?
I don't know. I was just choosing my path in life, and you just happened to be there when I turned. I was like, oh, good deal.
Well, it was smart.
This is to my benefit.
Oh shit.
Well, thanks for trying anyway. I saw you up there giving
Caught
it your best
between
shot.
a wall and a hatchet.
Yeah.
Ever since they changed the wiggle mechanic, I haven't been able to escape once.
Well, you got the narrower, like the middle of the left and right. Those are wider and give you more points. But then it's faster if you hit the topmost parts of the
I didn't know
brackets.
that.
Yeah. If you look at the bracket, it's like a parenthesis.
That
the
makes
middle
no
of
fucking sense. Why would the middle give more points?
but what it is because it takes a little bit longer for the needle to reach the middle, and so you're sacrificing speed of getting away to get more points.
All right.
All right.
Well, if not for that basement, we'd still be playing.
Yeah, you guys got stuck in a very unfortunate situation with that basement placement, and Addie and Alex both going down right next to it.
If you hadn't turned, if only you hadn't turned, that would have worked out.
Yeah, you could have easily slipped down there.
Yeah, I ran as fast. I would have waited for you to get further away, but I wanted to try and get to everybody. I got greedy, I guess.
Yeah.
Is there in tight?
All right, Addy or Mike, which of you wants to be killer?
It's up to you, Addy. Do you have a preference?
Not really.
Then I will be killer, I suppose.
And I will play the tiniest survivor, the smallest.
He's pretty small.
They should have Stuart Little. As a
New license acquisition, Stuart Little.
What did Stuart Little do to
The
He didn't do
entity.
anything.
What's the word I'm looking
The
to,
entity
to
scoops him up.
justify himself being a survivor in this slasher horror game?
It's imagine Chucky chasing Stuart Little, and the other survivors are still regular-sized humans.
That'd be goofy.
Stuart Little is an unholy red human abomination.
Unholy rat human abomination.
That implies he's not going to be a survivor, he's going to be a killer.
Maybe not. He can still be an unholy rat abomination that's nice.
He's completely chill about it, but he still is an abomination.
Like Frankenstein. Frankenstein's monster,
Yeah.
that is. We were doing random perks on the killers, right?
That's what I did.
Okay. And I will do the same. Alright. Could be worse.
Sure, I don't know where this place is, but it's an offering.
That's fine, as long as you're... as long as you're not choosing something that you know we hate, then it's you might as well just take a guess.
I'm choosing a map that I know. Pardon me, Alex, not Alex. I'm choosing a map that I know Mike hates.
Why? Why are we
let's
doing
do it.
this? We're supposed to enjoy this together.
See, Mike, you talk shit about me whenever I do this, but we all do this. You're the only one who doesn't.
I'm not
the only one
enjoying
who's not a
myself.
bastard.
Who said we're doing this to enjoy ourselves?
I'm not here to have fun. I want to feel bad about
fuckers.
myself at the end of the day.
Sons of bitches.
Oh, I forgot to ready up. My bad.
Yeah, because you're an asshole.
Guys, I've got an iridescent key.
What'd you say?
I've got an iridescent key.
That means you didn't take the map offering.
I have an iridescent key.
No, he can take the key in the map offering because.
Oh,
the
right,
key
the
is
key is
item.
right. Might as well not take anything if you're taking the iridescent key.
Exactly. If I'm not taking anything, I might as well take the iridescent key.
Right?
Uh-oh.
Double jigsaw.
I guess that means that... I assume that means it takes precedent, does it? Doesn't it? Precedence?
I don't think it takes precedence. It just
Really?
increases the chance.
Oh, it increases the random chance.
We need all 4 jigsaw pieces to guarantee.
Right.
Or-
Yeah.
yeah.
You're right. You have to get all 4 to make it a certainty.
But does it take the
people
president?
It takes the president. Yeah.
They should
Biden is in this game.
add him as a killer so he can Biden blast all of us.
Oh no, President Biden killer. He goes around taking everyone's melanin.
That's his charge attack, and his normal one is just Biden blasting.
Biden blasting.
Mr. President, we found all black people that did not vote for you, and we've locked them in a warehouse. Let the melanin extraction begin.
He just doesn't like he just goes up to them and then touches their head like fucking Magneto. I don't know who.
I'm referring to a specific webcomic where he does exactly that, Addy.
I know.
Well, I didn't know.
There's a webcomic.
Comic stuff.
Around the time of the election, there was a webcomic. After Biden said in a speech, "If you don't vote for me, you ain't black."
Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, there was a webcomic where like a young black woman with like an afro, and like Biden appears to her and he's like got demonic like sheer black eyes, and he says to her, "If you don't vote for me, you're not black," and she shouts, "Never!" And so he like grabs onto her forehead with like an iron claw and drains the melanin out of her skin, making her white. And she's left like crying in the fetal position, now left white forever.
That's pretty great.
Oh lordy!
Sucking the
I just ran into the
out
cactus like an idiot.
You did what?
Sucking the
I
melon
ran
out
into
of
the
the survivor.
cactus like an idiot.
Oh, that was stupid.
I'm not sure you
Just
could
leave it.
suck more melanin out of Nia. She's not got any left to go.
Sucking the melon out of the survivors is Mori.
Yeah. My God, Nancy is tiny. Ignore me.
Small.
I said
She's
ignore
really
me.
cute, but she needs to eat a few stacks of cheeseburgers.
A lot. She needs several.
Yeah,
I love
she really does.
cheeseburgers.
In Far Cry 5, there's a bear companion you can get, and his name is Cheeseburger.
Yeah.
Oh, he's the best. He's like one of the only parts of Far Cry 5 I like.
It's such a good game. You never gave it a chance. You played bad 2-player.
That's true.
Yeah, your problem was playing with Soon. You should have played with me.
That's
actually
also true.
There's should be. I was just saying that might actually hold water.
Holding water's not hard. I can hold water.
It's actually possible.
We're like 98% water.
Yeah. Jane and Nancy, talk about opposites.
Put them together, and you're
I
having
can
a good old
eclipse
time.
you totally.
Like,
I need to
Jane
get away.
could lift Nancy with one hand.
With one buttock.
Yeah. Nancy just goes for a ride on Jane's cheeks. Like seated back there, like facing backwards, right?
Right.
I can picture it.
Oh man, I forgot David's hook noise. David goes hard when he's on the hook. Oh.
I saw that.
Oh.
Oh.
Alex, it was awfully silly of you to go down there.
His response made it worth it, though. Just a simple, oh. Not even, oh, shit, or, oh, wow, that was bad, or no, just, oh. It's like, that happened. Huh.
Oh no! So what does happen when the little camping meter fills up on the hook? This is my first time playing since then. Do you just, like, hop off the hook and, like, Hurricane Rana the killer?
Minus the
Yes.
second part, yes.
Okay.
Hey, when it fills up all the way, you get the option to... Oh, lordy. You get the option to unhook yourself.
Okay,
You-
but what
you
if the
jump off
killer's
the hook-
face camping? What's the point of unhooking if the killer's face camping and just gonna smack you as soon as you get down?
You get invulnerability for a second. You
yeah.
get, like, a free hit.
You'd still have the borrowed time type of stuff going on.
I was honestly expecting you to say, like, oh no, the killer can just kill you and put you back on hook.
If you're Myers though, and you got like the one shot thing, I think you can grab them. I can't remember what the circumstances are, but I've seen someone do Michael Myers and they totally screwed like someone jumped off hook and oh, you know what it was? It was the when Myers can kill you with the first interaction, whatever that is, tuft of hair or whatever. Yeah, the tombstone. Yeah, someone jumped off hook and Myers just like straight up just caught him and killed him. So it can be gamed, unfortunately.
You don't hurricane around at a killer, but you do Canadian destroyer them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How would that work for several of the killers, specifically the Drudge? How do you Dredge? How do you Canadian destroyer the Dredge?
I don't know how you Canadian destroy the Drudge.
It's
a funny thought.
Do you Canadian destroyer Sadako the child?
That's a funny mental image.
If Kenny Omega can do it,
ignore this. Oh.
I'm thinking he did ignore that. Just
ignore
a gut
what?
feeling. He might not have ignored that.
I go now to heaven.
Poor Nancy.
Being played by me was a mistake.
That was your first mistake, being you.
Should have chose a better player, Nancy.
Ow.
You dumb bitch.
Oh, Nancy's cool.
To be honest, I nearly went for the Dan Aykroyd SNL, but I was like, no, that's too far.
You almost went for what?
I nearly went for the Dan Aykroyd SNL bit.
I don't know if I know the one you're referring to.
Jane, you stupid slut.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, Jane, you ignorant slut.
There we go.
Jane, you ignorant slut. Very close, though. I mean, that's pretty good for something that's like 40 years old.
Yeah, Dan, he keeps on kicking, though.
Yeah. He's still around. Still believes in crazy shit.
Yeah,
It's all the crystal head vodka and ghost sex.
What did you say?
Hold on, what?
I think I'm aware of both the things he said, but nonetheless, I'm gonna let Addy explain.
The Dan Aykroyd has a vodka brand called Crystal Head Vodka. He says that.
Oh, he does.
Crystal Skull.
Right, Crystal Skull vodka.
Yeah. He filters through fucking the vodka through 5 elephants' assholes and 80 pounds of diamonds.
In that order.
Yeah. And then also, he said that during that the ghost rape scene in the Ghostbusters was inspired by real life because he was raped by a ghost.
That's a bad time. Oh, he was though. Ghostbusters. He wasn't really raped though. He seemed to enjoy it.
Well, that's the thing. If I don't remember it, I think in the movie it's supposed to be rape. I think he said that he just had ghost sex.
I know that in the movie the ghost pulls down his pants and then he like rolls his eyes back with what appears to be like profound pleasure.
Also, this was the 80s. The idea of a man being raped by a woman was considered laughable.
Yeah.
I mean, it still is in the UK.
Well,
Really?
yes.
Well, that's the UK.
That's backwards. I mean,
Just
to be
like
fair,
UK.
like I'm not trying to say that a guy can't be raped or that if a guy, you know, whatever claims that a woman did it or whatever that he's automatically lying. But I do think it's interesting that there's the extra detail that a man would have to be aroused for the woman to rape him in the first place.
Yeah, it's an automatic interaction.
Penetration.
It's an automatic interaction. I'm not turned on whenever I get morning wood.
Well, I mean, yes and no. I've been around enough women that sometimes they'll be doing something that's just not happening, and it depends to an extent on.
And sometimes it just happens to rub in your jeans right, and it's popping a boner. And it's
Yeah,
like, oh,
yeah.
shit.
Sometimes it just happens on its own. Yeah. Yeah, it's I mean, sometimes the morning wood thing that's like a your blood's going there because whatever dreams and just blood pressure and so on and so forth. But yeah,
Allegedly, morning wood is a thing so that your muscles in your dick don't die out overnight.
Yeah. I think I had heard that. That supposedly it's a biological thing to try and prevent.
Who put that hook there?
To try
I saw that.
try and prevent. Oh shit! What's it when you can't get a boner?
Erectile dysfunction.
Erectile dysfunction. Yes. I believe that's supposed to be a biological mechanism to prevent erectile dysfunction.
Well, that sucks for me.
Well, While you're intent on physically, literally emasculating yourself, I still do not, like, no, I know why you want to, but I still say that's way too radical, dude.
Radical. Like Sonic the Hedgehog.
You gotta understand. You gotta understand, dude. You could be a head. You could be like a brain in a fucking tube. You could be Krang, and your parents would still be asking for kids.
Crazy.
I mean, it goes past that, cause like whatever. My mom's giving up actually.
What's given up? What'd you say?
My mom.
Your mom has given up. Given up on what?
Yeah, she's accepted that.
Asking for grandkids.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
She's accepted that I will probably never be in a proper relationship.
Oh. Well, you know, it's fine. It happens.
Yeah, we're dealing with some prior discussions here, Mike.
Yeah.
Always about that shit with you guys, I swear.
Hey, I don't want to cut my balls off. I like them. I'm keeping them.
Stop being
I'd be
difficult.
sad if I lost them.
Yeah. I'd prefer if they were a little bit less easier to deal with. The Irish curse sucks, but whatever.
The Irish curse?
You never heard of the Irish curse?
I probably haven't, just forgot, knowing me.
The Irish curse is an old joke at the expense of the Irish, almost certainly by the English, like every joke about the Irish. The Irish curse is that people of Irish descent have small penises and large testicles.
Large what?
Testicles.
Oh, okay.
Fun fact,
Yeah.
Sheamus, the wrestler Sheamus, the Irish curse, he names his backbreaker the Irish curse now, but that's actually a censorship. Back in his indie days, the Irish curse was a low blow.
Ah, okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, similar to how with LA Knight they had to pretend that BFT doesn't stand for what it used to stand for.
Right.
Big fucking titties.
LA Knight has just hit Trevor Murdoch with the big fucking titties.
I'm just going off the first letters that came to my mind, or the first words that came to my mind, and no knowledge of what the move actually looks like.
So it's a snapmare driver.
Oh.
The snapmare driver is a version of the snapmare where the person goes down with the guy during the snapmare, causing the guy to get spiked on his head.
Oh, okay.
And in WWE, it's called BFT, and they say it stands for blunt force trauma.
Oh, sure. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. More than big fucking titties.
On the indies, however, BFT stood for bout fucking time.
Oh. Interesting.
I vastly prefer blunt force trauma. That is a much cooler sounding name for a finisher.
Yeah.
Yeah, about fucking time. I don't know.
Although if he did change it to big fucking titties, it would be.
Yeah. Addy, you want to play killer?
Sure.
All right.
But yeah, like my thing is just you know the to finish that thought, I suppose. Like it's not just my family pushing for stuff because they've stopped. I've reached that somehow. But yeah.
Oh, go ahead. No, go ahead. I was just about to ask you to say what you said again, but I understood you just on delay. If that makes any sense.
That made no sense.
Like
Explain
it took
yourself.
a second for me to like. I was like, what did he say? Oh, I got it. It took a second to realize that I understood what you said.
Yeah.
I'm going unorthodox today.
Autodox?
Unorthodox.
Unorthodox.
Oh, unorthodox. I'm sorry.
That's
But
right.
yeah.
He's finally switching to a different variety of Christianity.
Yes.
Today, the
I am not
killer he's
Protestant.
picked is the Catholic.
The killer I have picked is Pope Francis the fourth, or which one this is.
He's the first, actually.
What's his Maury? He molests you to death, except it only works on male characters.
Hey, that was the previous Pope.
Yes.
This
No,
Pope
this
just kills
guy-
you by talking about climate change, and you die of boredom.
Why is the Pope talking about climate change now? Why are they getting so fuck? Well, I guess they've always been political.
Oh, they
It's-
have been political for 2,000
Pope-
years.
Yeah.
Politics That's unheard of. That's
It's just
absurd.
like I'm
Remember
sitting
the
here
Pope
thinking,
who was cool with the Nazis?
was there one?
Yeah.
Jeez, I'm sure God was in favor of the Nazis.
Pope Francis's thing is instead of the normal heartbeat, is just megalovania.
You have to watch out for the megalomania going through the map. You have to be careful because when it comes close, then you know it's bad.
Oh, Jesus.
Who hasn't readied up?
Pink is still,
I haven't.
Addy is still going through his killer stuff.
Oh, okay. Has everyone picked random perks?
I
Oh,
am.
I'm still stuck with whatever, Nancy. Stakeout. Dark Sense. Windows of Opportunity. No, fuck Windows of Opportunity. Urban Evasion. And... Oh, excuse me. No, excuse me. I don't know. Slight Ace in
shit.
the Hole. Oh, no.
A lot of those are good. Not that one. That one's awful. That's like the worst perk in the fucking game.
Yeah. Whoops.
That's okay. Are you still picking on name value?
That one I was just clicking buttons.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if I heard them all correctly, the other ones are good. A lot of people don't like Urban Evasion. I think it's fun.
Urban Evasion is one where I think people don't... It's not necessarily... It depends a lot on your playing style, and I think for a lot of people they associate it with a rather unfortunate variety of player.
Yeah, I don't often see people using it anymore. I don't know though. When I play killer, I'm usually getting the scrubs because I've lowered my MMR so much.
I think
I was
Urban
gonna say,
Evasion
I
is
usually-
one that's a little bit associated with the hide and wait for hatch playstyle.
Right. I think that's probably, well, I was gonna say that's probably why I don't see it very often, because that seems like something that, more skilled players will do. Like they'll wait out the last person, wait for them to get killed, and then they'll go sneak for the hatch. But I think that's actually something also that early, like, beginner players will do. They'll just
Well,
hide
yeah,
the
because
whole
they're not
time.
actually getting points and getting wins for their team. They're just waiting out for their teammates to die and then getting a win for
Right.
themselves.
Which is really stupid, because I mean that's only like 7,000 points, win if you don't go do anything else.
Yeah, but it's a guaranteed win. You gotta understand, a lot of people don't actually know the blood point math or care about the blood point math. They just want to
Yeah.
win.
That's true.
It's the same thing with killers that know that if they let the game go on longer deliberately, they'll get more blood points, but they'd rather get the 4K instantly just because it gets them a win.
That's what happened earlier with that plague that had the 5-gen 4K. Well, she got 3K. Like I said, I'm the one who got out at the very end. But she got out with like 25,000 points, which was very, very low for 4K or 3K. But she didn't care. She wanted her win.
Yep.
It's all that matters.
Like, a lot of wins, I think in a lot of video games, they don't really care so much for the reward for winning. The point of winning is ego preservation.
Yeah.
I heard doctor music.
Yep, it was Doctor. And I'm not him.
Unorthodoctor. Okay, Urban Evasion is a funny perk to watch because the animation does not, like, the slightly sped up animation of the crouch does not actually match up to the speed of the player character moving through the game world.
Yeah.
So, Nancy is crouch walking at a pretty fast speed, but she's moving faster than her animation is, so she's kind of just skating on her feet a little bit.
The Skull Merchant does that just by regular walking. Because she's got, like, the sexy walk, the catwalk walk.
Right.
So she just kind of slides even though she's taking big steps.
To go with her enormous ass.
Yeah.
It's great. I love it.
It's pretty great.
I've played on this map maybe once. So...
I've played
played
on this map
once?
several times, and I still get lost down there.
Yeah, this
Hey,
map's
this
just
is
a
a-
maze,
this is a-
Daddy.
It is. It's very much a maze. It's easy to get screwed up on it.
However,
Okay,
this
let's
is
go
a
shop.
good doctor map. This is a good doctor map.
Oh, yeah. If you do the big zap, like, from the middle of the map, if you know where the middle is.
This is a map that's great for Doctor, Hag, a couple others. Awful for, like, Oni, Billy. Would be bad for Bubba if it weren't for the fact that Bubba, like, his chainsaw doesn't hit walls anymore.
Yeah, at least not whenever I play. She sure fucking doesn't.
I've said it before, they should make it where Bubba's chainsaw can hit walls again, and in exchange he can cancel the chainsaw Berserk for one singular vertical slice.
Well, the thing I don't understand is that supposedly I think the chainsaw is supposed to still hit walls, but it never does when I see him play.
Make the hitbox more generous then.
Yeah.
We're gonna do this all day.
We are gonna do this all day.
I may lose, but I'm taking you with me! Oh boy.
Oh no, it's Frankie's demise!
Oh no, and he's also got the frickin'
You didn't see me.
You have to hit. He's got the perk where you have to hit the moving generator thing like
You
10
didn't see
times
me.
before the gen finishes.
Ah.
Floods of Rage, Call of Brian, one of those two.
You still don't see me.
Merciless Storm, actually.
Merciless Storm. Okay, I don't know how I got that wrong.
Well, you got
I picked my
two
perks
of
randomly.
Sonico's perks named correctly. It was just the third one that was the actual one that you're thinking of.
Yeah, he's I don't know. Those are some pretty good perks to get randomly. Someone's spazzing out on the hook.
Nancy's
my
tiny
way.
little Nancy's tiny little spaghetti
Her
arms
little
are just...
stick arms. They are really tiny.
Woohoo!
Oh, this
Oh.
might not be a good idea.
Oh, yep, better run. Alex, did you run?
Oh, no, no, I did not. I did the wiser idea.
Oh, okay. Whatever works for you.
Oh, shit! You can't see me. Much like Tupac, you can't see me. Damn it.
Oh, that wasn't wise.
Isn't Tupac dead?
Supposedly.
Yeah, supposedly.
Just like NC will be shortly.
Exactly.
I'm going off to live with Elvis and JFK?
Yes.
They got some vaults, and some government vault apparently is, you know, clearly stuff with Elvis, JFK, Tupac. Who else do they have stuffed in there?
I think those are the big ones.
Do they have Bobby Kennedy stuffed in there too, or is that one a no?
Not from what I've heard.
You can't see. Oh shit. Well, that didn't work. Oh,
Alright, hitbox, I guess.
I'll
I
hitbox
don't
you.
even... Are you tunneling, Alex? You're playing like a jerk, just like I slugged you
No,
guys on
I've just
Dead Dog.
repeatedly made poor choices. I have
Oh.
repeatedly made poor choices.
Fine, fair enough.
I don't think that works vertically, Addy.
I see. I played that doctor like he's supposed to be, like an asshole.
You're just saying that because I played well with him, and now you think that every doctor is an asshole.
No, I played against other doctors as well, and they were assholes.
Oh, well that sucks. Doctor can be cool. I'm so used to my normal perks, I'm running around trying to find totems to cleanse, and I don't have totem perks now. I don't even know what most of these perks are. That's part of the fun, though, I guess.
Help me, toolbox! Damn it.
Sadly for you, you don't have whatchamacallit, pebbles.
I-
Lucky for you, there are actually no fucking hooks anywhere on this map.
I think we were right above the basement, but okay. To heaven!
What was that noise?
I go to heaven.
I must have heard something really weird with my perks or something. I heard a very unusual sound I've never heard in this game before.
Okay, then I guess.
What?
One of the generators acted weird on my thing that's showing me, so I went over there and shocked it. It did nothing.
Shocking it shouldn't do anything, but I don't know why it would be looking weird, though.
Well,
That I can't explain.
I figured one of y'all was there, but I guess not.
Oh, no! I ran right to you.
fucker.
That was a mistake.
You talking to me?
Were you doing what I think you were doing?
Hiding? Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought you were waiting for Hatch.
It's a little early for that.
Well, we are down to 2 people, and I touched a gin once.
Oh, that's where you were. I forgot all about that, Jen.
That's the only one I can remember.
I'm near one. Well, I was. Smart move, Pink.
I'm gonna be real, I usually forget the lockers exist as a mechanic.
Thank you. They're really more of a strategic thing. I often tend to forget them too.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna be honest, guys, for years, I have sat wondering, like, what the fuck is supposed to be the counter to Doctor? There must be one, right? And in all of those years, it never once occurred to me, oh, lockers.
Well, now you know.
If you don't know, now you know.
Jeff's groans.
Yeah, he makes some interesting noises.
Damn it.
I'm not finding any generators. This is not good. I think I'm back to where I started.
Yeah,
Wait,
I
got one right in front of my face. Probably passed it by 3 times.
I don't think I need to kill Mike. He's already in hell.
I'm what?
In hell.
In hell?
I love the netcode being a little bit goofy for when you're watching somebody work a generator. So skill check will come up, and like on your screen, the dude just blatantly fails it. Like he hits the skill check like a mile behind the skill check marker, but then it's fine.
That's funny.
Oh, there's not a door here. There's a door over here.
The fucking Pink classic. Good lord, that is the slowest medkit of all time, Mike.
Yeah, they've nerfed him. So unless Addy also took an anti-medkit perk, which he probably did, randomly.
I don't know, Mike.
Yeah, you don't know really great perks that you accidentally wound up with. You fuck.
I hope so badly that we get to the end and Addy's perks are like Zanchin tactics. And then Mike looks at his own perks and he goes, wait, I picked the perk where I just make medkits suck.
There actually is one that'll do that, believe it or
Yeah.
not.
Does it have any other effects, or is it just fuck you?
Yeah, it makes it to where when you self care, when you heal yourself, it's faster.
Ah.
It used to not negatively affect medkits, but they decided to nerf all the healing perks.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's just generally a trend in gaming for the last 10 years is to shit on healers, I've noticed.
I mean, the killers were saying that survivors could heal too easily, and in some circumstances they could. That wasn't necessarily, false, but they went overboard and just nerfed healing across the board. They like completely neutered a couple perks. They made healing take longer for medkits, for self-care. They like cut the time for that down and just ruined everything, really. Healing sucks now.
Yep.
I swear, every time this game, it's like, I hear you guys. So they made the game worse, fucked up everything. It's terrible. We're still playing it for hours and hours and hours.
Well, no, I mean, the game hasn't really been made worse since the healing nerfs, other than the randomly getting shitty, overbearing opponents. That's the balance that they still need to fix. Like, the game itself is still fun. Like, they haven't, neutered anything else since the healing, but the game itself needs to be better balanced. Can't find any fucking gens. I guess the one I was working on before is probably dead.
No, that's my window. You can't have it.
I've already jumped through it.
Why would there be a pallet there?
Was it a fake pallet? Doctor
Well,
can make fake
that was
pallets.
actually the pallet that me and Addie were dancing around way earlier.
Yeah,
Oh.
we're doing the same thing again.
We're doing the same
There's
dance,
no
just without the
pallet
table.
now.
Woo!
I don't know how the doctor's terror radius is around me everywhere I go.
That door's closed.
Bonk.
No service here.
Wait, does Yui have a perk where the image is her standing atop the skulls of her teammates?
That's
What?
Jin.
Oh.
And yes,
That...
What does that perk do? Because I have it.
that perk is for every time somebody gets hooked, you gain 3 tokens. And when you're working a generator or healing, just any of those actions, when you get a skill check, if you hit a great skill check, the tokens are exchanged for a significant boost in progress. I don't know
Oh.
the exact percentage, but it can be pretty hefty.
That sure would have come in
depending on the amount of
helpful if
tokens.
I knew that earlier.
So why did they design
wait.
a survivor with perks that are deliberately, like, kind of toxic?
Because
What do you mean?
Jin is kind of toxic, and it's amazing.
She
She's
actually
great.
is.
I
Yeah, that's
love
kind of her character.
Oh.
Gosh darn it.
I'm always there.
Always.
Even when I'm not.
So is this pallet.
I have no idea how to utilize this perk, the one that you were
The heck
talking
is
about.
Wait, is this a ghost pallet? There is a ghost pallet.
Doctor's fucking himself up.
It can happen when you're not used to him. Hank, are you sure that's how the perk works? Because I have 3 tokens and I'm doing stuff.
Are you
and
hitting great skill checks?
Oh, they have to be great skill checks.
Great.
Okay.
Gotta be great.
I see. Oh, that's the goofy noise I heard earlier.
Yep, that would be it. That would be
Wow.
Alright, I guess. I just need a grind.
That's the noise. That's this thing Eddie says whenever he feels that there's been an injustice. So something must have happened.
it.
That is a very poorly placed jumping
boy.
spot for the killer.
Jumping spot?
Vaulting spot, whatever.
I think I know the place you're probably talking about.
I already got Addy with it once myself.
Is it the upstairs thing?
Yeah.
The grating, the upstairs? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's an excellent killer mind game spot.
Yep.
I think the first time I ever
That's a real pallet.
Anyway, think you have a chance.
There's always
you
a
say, Eddie?
chance.
Oh.
Chance lost.
It was a chance for what? Getting away?
Yeah.
I blew it.
I haven't seen Jesus yet.
Jesus?
Oh man, Mike, they really fucked you on that one.
Yeah, that's the doctor's work there.
A combination of insanity and that perk. Oof.
Oops. Yeah, that's the perk that works really good when you're doctor. I'm sorry, not the perk, but that's yeah, the thing that makes that thing do what it did. But of course, you got that perk by accident.
Hello.
No, get away.
Why are we now in Freddy's dream dimension?
What do you mean?
Like, there's the world suddenly got a lot more blue, and there's now specks and flecks flying through the air.
Oh, we're in the upside down.
Part of the complex that has the upside down.
Oh, what?
Yeah, from Stranger Things.
Well, no, I know what the upside down is, but I don't remember this ever being a part of the map.
Yeah, it's in the. Oh yeah, this was always part of the map.
Yep.
Damn it, Eddie, you let me down.
What?
He's we're playing we're
He's gaining on you as well.
No.
Pink, they may be a while.
Well, there's no way
I might
down
be
from
able
here.
to find a gen in that amount of time. Oh, wait, there's a gen right there.
No, no.
Come on, man. This is one of
What
those
is
moments where it'd really pay off if you were Huntress or Deathslinger.
What'll pay off?
I said this is one of those moments where it'd really pay off if you were Huntress or Deathslinger.
Oh God, yeah, there'd be nowhere to go.
Yeah.
Talk to the head.
I'm just gonna dance at you.
The fake doctor has come up there to join your dance party.
Haha, you fool!
You bitch. Gotta love the fake red stain. Oh.
Gotta love the
Okay
what?
then.
I said gotta love the fake crimson stain, but I also gotta mention, that's the first time I've ever heard the noise that Doctor makes when he gets palleted.
Oh yeah.
He turns into a turkey.
Kinda does.
It's the sound of the Doctor's
someone.
rage.
I'm so insane at this point. All these zaps.
Like, Jeff's all wall-eyed and shit now. All these squares make a circle. All these squares make a circle. All these squares make a circle.
What'd you just say?
I said all these squares make a circle repeatedly. What happened to him? He dropped a whole gallon of LSD. A
Hank,
gallon?
why were you on a gen?
Which gen?
Oh, I
I
thought you
could
found
never
one
find the
earlier.
one. I found
Oh.
one that was not worked on.
That sucks. There was one I was on that was really close. I just
Hey,
realized that Eddie's been playing with add-ons as well. For me to have that stain, that permanent stain, that's add-ons. I was using add-ons as killer. I forgot to do that.
You fool.
Yeah,
Were
I
you
did,
guys
I did
using
choose
add-ons too?
add-ons. I
He's
did
got
choose
about-
add-ons. I will give you that.
He's got
Oh,
to
I've been
balance it out because I took Iridescent Key.
Yeah, Alex,
gotta balance against that weapon.
unbelievable. I can't believe you do that to a friend. A dear friend of ours. You bring
A
an
friend.
iridescent key. Totally throwing out the balance of this match and our lives.
It is a key that has so
Painful.
far consistently unlocked my death.
That's what it's for.
Yeah. Iridescent Key, description, bullet point, kills you. Second bullet point, it just kills you, that's it.
I'd like to take this item.
That sounds great!
Oh, damn it.
Oh, good lord,
Oh.
guys.
Oh,
So,
Thought I was gonna
it
get out of
really
that one.
worked.
so
Yeah,
you
it
two are
almost
both
did.
hiding, like, right next to each other, by the way. Rooms right
Well, I
next
had
to
to
each
heal
other.
myself. I was only hiding there because I'd just gotten done healing myself. I thought that I was in a safe spot to heal, but apparently not. Very difficult to get away from Doctor, especially on a map like this one.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, hatch game against the Doctor. This is not ideal.
No.
I mean, it is a big server that I have zero, like -5 perception.
But the Doctor's a killer who, like, you don't need perception. Activate the shockwave, and it's like, okay, well, they're there.
Yeah.
That's like his primary perk to make up for the fact that he's kind of shit at chasing, as we've observed several times.
Pretty much.
Like, it's kind of fun. Like, Doctor has effectively skipped the hide phase of hide and go seek. However, oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy!
You can do it. You can do it.
The party go.
Oh, you chose not to though. I don't know why you didn't do it.
You should have gone for that loop.
I had it.
Yeah.
You should have done it.
You should have gone up those stairs for that loop, man.
I don't think there's a loop up there.
Okay, on my screen.
Like that one is the one where you go up and it's
I've
a
got the
big main hallway grate type of thing. So the only options I have up there are to go down the tube or to jump off one of the railings.
Yeah.
Which Addy would have caught up. I'm pretty sure Addy would have caught up to me on either of those two options.
But yeah,
Oh,
that's
we were making purple add-ons, no less. Okay, well, I'm gonna start doing that.
I think it's an injustice that the killer doesn't get an autism scoring segment.
He doesn't get
That's
an
true.
autism score?
Yeah.
Did you not hear that earlier, Mike?
No.
At the end of the first match, Addy was looking at the scoreboard and he initially misread altruism as autism.
No, I didn't hear that.
So he thought that survivors. Well, he didn't think. He of course is smarter than that. But for a second, it looked like survivors get scored on their autism.
So the most autistic survivor is the one that gets the
The
win,
most points, yeah.
apparently. Yeah.
All right, you guys can keep playing. I'm gonna check out for a little bit.